Assalamu alaikum, ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban bikum. Today I want us to continue with learn the Arabic language through the Quran. And you know that in this series we try our possible best to break down the verses of the Quran, the wordings, so we know how to use these words in our day in day out conversation, and this will help build our Arabic vocabulary also. Today we are moving to another surah, and that is Suratul Humaza. What is Humaza? Humaza simply means backbiter. Mugtab, a backbiter, who causes problem through backbiting. Now let's look at the beginning of this surah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala began this surah saying, Wailul likulli humazatil lumaza. Now the first word here as we do is wailun. And what is wailun? Wailun could simply mean woe. Woe, W-O-E. Woe means destruction, condemnation. It is also said that wailun is a name of a word, a valley in the hell. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save us from hellfire. So wailun, this means woe, meaning condemnation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is cursing the one who performs or whose habit is to do what will be mentioned next. That Allah is condemning him to destruction, saying wailun to who? Likulli. Now what is kullu? Kullu means all, general, every. So likulli, you can see this li, this is a harf jar which you are familiar with, like when we say hadha al-kitabu li Ali. This book is for Ali. So li means for or belong to. Hadha li, this is for me, this belongs to me. So li. So when this li comes, the next noun will be carrying kisra, and that is why we say likulli. If not originally kullun is the word, but now we have likulli for every. So Allah is saying wailun likulli, woe unto every, meaning woe is for everyone who does what? Humazatil lumaza. What is humaza? We said it earlier. Humaza simply means mugtab, that is a backbiter. And we know what the backbiters do. The slanderers, they are the one who causes problem to someone behind him when he's not available. They backbite him. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in another surah that when you backbite a person, it is as if you are eating his flesh. So, backbiters, the action of backbiting, it is condemnable to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because when you backbite people, this causes problem in the society. You make others to see somebody as a bad person. This you cannot say to his presence. So, but you say it behind him so that those who are present will look at him as being a bad person. So Allah is saying, Wailul likulli humazati. Woe unto every backbiter, Humazah, and slanderer, meaning woe unto everyone who backbites and slandering, the rumor monger, the mongers, those who carry rumors around in order to tarnish the image of a person. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that everyone who does such an act, his woe will be unto him. And if we take wailun to mean a wadun finnar, that is a valley in the hell, that means Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is condemning him to destruction in that valley. So they say wailun likulli humazatil lumaza, woe for every backbiter slanderer, meaning every backbiting slanderer, everyone who backbites and also performs the action, the habit of slandering others. Wailul likulli humazatil lumaza. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala went further to say alladhi jama'a malan wa addada. What is alladhi? Alladhi is ismun mawsul. What is ismun mawsul? It means a relative pronoun, like who, which, whom, whomever, whoever. So alladhi, and this word is one of the most common words in the Quran. And it comes in different patterns. You hear alladhina, alladhani, allati, then allati. So alladhi is the singular form of this relative pronoun for the masculine. That is why alladhi means who. But if you are referring to a non-human, it will be which. So alladhi, I can say hazal kitabu alladhi ishtaraytuhu. This is the book which I bought. Hadha rajulu alladhi jaa. This is the man who came. Alladhi, who for human, and which for non-human. So Allah is saying, alladhi. This alladhi is to join, is to explain the previous statement where Allah says, wailul likulli humazatil lumazah. Woe unto every slandering, every backbiting slanderer. That alladhi, he is the one, jama'a malan wa addada. So jama'a means gather, he gathered. So when I can say jama'atul qawma, I gathered the people. Jama'a Muhammadun al-Tullaba. Muhammad gathered the students. So Jama'a gathers, he gathers. Alladhi Jama'a, who gathers, what did he gather? Malan, he gathers wealth, he gathers treasure. Wa'addada, and he continuously counts it. Where there is harf for atfin, which you already know means and. Addada means to count, he counts it. Then addada, he counts it. Addadahu, he counts it. So the who there, it is the meru muttasil, an attached pronoun for the singular. So for the singular third person, addadahu, he gathers it. If it was to be referring to a human, you say he gathered him. But here, wa'addada, and gathers it. He gathers wealth and continuously counts it. Whom Allah is referring not to those who gathers wealth alone, but those who gathers wealth and they do not remove, they do not take away the rights of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which has made mandatory upon them of sadaqah, of zakah from it. They continuously gather their wealth, and they, as they amass it, they count it and seek for more without giving out charity, which is the right of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala upon their wealth. So wailul likulli humazatil lumazah, woe unto every slandering backbiter. Alladhi jama'a malan wa addada, who gathers wealth and counts it. Yahsabu anna malahu akhlada. Yahsabu means he thinks. Yahsabu is from the word hasiba. Hasiba means he thought or he perceived. So yahsabu is the present form, which means he's thinking. That's his think. I can say yahsabu Muhammadan anni sagir. Muhammad thought, or Muhammad is thinking that I'm small. So yahsabu means he thinks, he is thinking. Anna. Now this anna, it is like inna. We know inna, it is very common in the Quran, just the same with anna. Inna means the same thing with anna because they are harf tawkid. They are particle of emphasis. Like when we say Ra'aytu anna Muhammadan ja'i'un. I saw that Muhammad, or I feel that Muhammad is hungry. Anna. So anna is a particle of emphasis. Whenever it comes, it put the next now coming after it in the accusative case carrying fatha. That is why you see yahsabu anna the malahu. He thought, he is thinking, or he feels that his wealth. So anna here means that indeed. Yahsabu anna, then malahu. Malahu means his wealth. Just like kitabuhu, his book. Qalamuhu, his pen. So malahu, his wealth. He thinks that his wealth, yahsabu anna malahu. He thinks that his wealth, akhlada. Akhlada, the word is akhlada. What is akhlada? Akhlada is, it means for something to continue, for something to become immortal, never dying, for something to remain forever. So he feels akhlada will make him remain forever. He feels that his wealth will make him immortal. What does this mean? As he gathers the wealth, he amasses it, he continues to count it and look for more ways to increase his wealth. All this is doing, it is in order for because he's thinking that this wealth will make him to live longer. This wealth will make him to live forever without ever dying nor perishing. So Allah is saying, wailul likulli humazatil lumazah, woe unto every backbiting slanderer, alladhi jama'a malan wa addada, who gathers wealth and continuously counts it. Yahsabu anna malahu akhlada. He thinks that his wealth will make him become immortal, that his wealth will make him live longer forever. Kalla layumbadhanna fil hutama. Kalla, this word in grammatically it is called harfu radi'in or harfu zajirin wa radi'in. It is a word of what you call a word of refrainment and also scolding. When you tell somebody kalla, it is like you're using it to refrain him from an action which he wants to perform, or from what he wants to say, or from his belief, and it's a word to also scold somebody. Let's say I say sa'azhabu ila al-madrasati mahma kana al-amru. I will surely go to the school no matter the condition or the situation. Somebody listening to me can say kalla, nay, meaning never. It is not like that. You will not, meaning you will not go. Trying to refrain me from performing this action, maybe as a result of danger which he perceives. So kalla, Allah says kalla, nay, the matter is not as they think. Yahsabu anna malahu akhlada. He thinks that his wealth will make him become immortal. Allah is saying kalla, no, that is not how it is. His wealth cannot make him not to die. Kalla. Then Allah says la yumbadhanna. La yumbad, the lam here is called lamul qasam. That is lamul qasam, meaning a particle of oath, of swearing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is using this to swear, to emphasize that I'm surely going to do this. Like say, la azhabanna, I will go, surely. It's like I'm swearing that I swear I'm going to go. So Allah is saying, la yumbadhanna. Yumbadhanna bima'na yutrahanna. It's me yuqadhafanna, meaning he will surely be casted. La yumbadhanna, he will surely be thrown. Allahu Akbar. La yumbadhanna fil hutama. What is fi? Fi is harfu jarrin, a preposition which puts the next noun into carrying kisra. So when you see fi, the next word coming will be carrying kisra. So fi kitabi, fi qalami, fil bayti, like that. So fi means in. La yumbadhanna fi, he will be thrown into al-hutama. What is al-hutama? Al-hutama means the crusher, the one who turns things into pieces, which is said to be a name of hell or fire. Allahu Akbar. So Allah is saying, kalla, no, that is not how it is. It is not how he thinks that his wealth will make him become immortal. La yumbadhanna fil hutama. He will surely be thrown into the crusher. Wama adraka mal hutama. Then Allah says, wama, and what? So wa and ma and wama. I can say wama hada. And what is this? So Allah say wama, and what? Adraka. What will make you know? What will teach you? What will inform you? Like when I say la adri, I don't know. So adraka, what will make you know? Wama adrani, what will make me know? And I say, wama adraka, and what will make you know? Mal hutama, what is al hutama? The Qur'an Allah said that la yumbadhanna fil hutama, he will surely be thrown into the hutama. Then Allah says, and what will make you know what that hutama is? Wama adraka mal hutama, and what will make you know what the hutama stands for? Then Allah says, Narullahil muqada. We all know narun to mean fire. Narullahi, the fire of Allah. Al muqada, which is kindled, which is being lightened up, which is being kindled. I mean, it has been fired. There's fire on it. Narullahil muqada, Allah's kindled fire. So Allah is saying that al-hutama is Narullahil muqada, Allah's kindled fire. Allati tattali'u ala al-af'ida. Allah Akbar. Allati, you can see we talked about alladhi before, that alladhi means who or which for the masculine. Now allati is coming. Allati means who or which for the feminine. I can say ra'aytul mar'ata allati zawwajtaha. I saw the woman whom you got married to. Allati is used for the feminine. So allati, which, because now allati here is referring to the fire. Allati tattali'u, which leapt, which go over. Tattali'u, which penetrates. Ala, on. Af'ida, hearts. So Allah is describing the al-hutama, which is the crusher, the fire which crushes, that it is narullahil muqada. It is Allah's kindled fire, allati tattali'u ala al-af'ida, which leapt, which penetrates into the hearts. Allati tattali'u ala al-af'ida. Innaha, indeed it is, indeed it, I can say innahu Muhammadun. Indeed, he is Muhammad. I will say innaha Fatima to. Indeed, it is Fatima, or she is Fatima. So yes, Allah is saying innaha alayhim. Indeed, it's alayhim, upon them. So when he Allah, then the him there, alayhim, it is upon them. Mu'sada, innaha alayhim mu'sada. It is going to be locked. So when they are thrown into the hutama, into the crusher, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will command that the place should be locked, to be locked upon them. Innaha alayhim musada. That fire, the hutama, will be closed down upon them. Innaha alayhim musada. Fi amadin mumaddada. Fi, we already know in. Then amadin. Amadin means pillar. Mumaddada, in extended columns, extended pillars. So mumaddada means extended. So Allah is saying that when these people who have this perception that their wealth will make them become immortal, they'll be thrown into the hutama, and this hutama, it is Allah's kindled fire which penetrates into the hearts, and this particular fire, it will be closed down upon them in extended columns. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect us from the fire. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says again, وَيْلٌ لِكُلِّ هُمَزَةٍ لُمَزَةٍ. Woe unto every slandering backbiter, every backbiting slanderer. الَّذِي جَمَعَ مَالًا وَعَدَّدًا. Who accumulates wealth and continuously counts it. يَحْسَبُ أَنَّ مَالَهُ أَخْلَدًا. He thinks that his wealth will make him become immortal. كَلَّا. No, لَيُنْبَذَنَّ فِي الْحُطَمَةِ. He will be thrown into the crusher. وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا الْحُطَمَةِ. And what will make you know what the crusher is? نَارُ اللَّهِ الْمُوقَدَةِ. It is Allah's kindled fire. الَّتِي تَطَّلِعُ عَلَى الْأَفْئِدَةِ. Which penetrates upon hearts, which leaps over hearts. This fire will be closed down upon them. Fi amadin mumaddada. In extended columns, extended pillars. We ask Allah to bless our knowledge. With this, we come to the end of this series. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for frequent updates, and do my like, share with your friends so they participate with us in this knowledge-based series. Until we meet again, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.